Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. On this video, we're starting Chapter 3, Home Sweet Slum. And this is a longer chapter, so we'll be splitting the main story into 3 parts, and then it has side quests as well. So anyways, let's see what the people around the station have to say.
So, what do me and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband?
If I did, I don't remember.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, the train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
It's got a lot of them worried.
Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn
Don't
down?
they realize what's
I
happening?
am so screwed.
Never been so happy to be home. Well, I'll have you know, I was worried sick.
You had me worried, you jerk!
We thought you were dead.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are
I'm
running,
lucky to have
it'll
friends
be work
like
as
you.
usual tomorrow.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we?
I mean it. Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you.
Might have to hold you to that.
Oh. How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
They're all exasperated by seeing me. Ugh. Ugh.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
Hey, people are trying to sleep here.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Wall Market?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful or hear me out? A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
Yes, some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
Thinking about cutting in?
I was thinking about it. I'm kind of hungry. Look at that drawing in the back. That's great.
They had this one drink in Wall Market. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
I am 3 sheets to the wind. See if I can't get rid of a few of these.
Having something so stiff it makes me out.
I'm just waiting for a friend. The bartender here can take one look at you and know exactly what you want.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
Oh.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
Hey, it's that middle manager guy. I'll send Barrett over to talk to him.
Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
Someone's having a bad day. It's yours to put a smile on your face.
Well, by the looks of things, looks like he took that lesson to heart.
I'm waiting for the leftovers. Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
This guy's had a little much to drink. Alright, we'll leave him alone.
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
This dude just keeps running into her.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It's like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky. I was afraid the whole plate would come crashing down.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Those ghost things are back.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
Alright, well, they ran off ahead. I'm gonna check this area out a little bit.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Oh, you don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Public security should know who did it. So...
So you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir!
Yeah, that's right. Teach that rookie.
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
Not leaving. What are you gonna do about it?
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Alright, we'll leave him alone. Don't want to stress the new guy out too much.
I don't know. It sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Midgard's in trouble, that's for sure. Is there anything we can do to fix this? Who knows? These assholes need to shut the hell up.
Damn, I need a drink.
I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the
That's where
lobby
I
of
work.
the Shinra building.
No
Doctors
freaking
are also
way.
stationed at
Put
the
that
building's
fire out,
evacuation
idiots.
center. If you are
I was
unable
there
to reach the
yesterday.
building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but securities are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
So we made the news. No surprise there.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
Distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet. Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
Alright, we made it to 7th heaven.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy,
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
But that's just my normal stare.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay, let's check out the new place.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
What the heck is that?
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Alright. So, nothing to really look at here in the room. Nothing at all. So, let's go outside. Alright, so we're immediately gonna go up to the roof. And there's a chest. Inside, we have a tuft of phoenix down.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
Alright, so let's talk to some more people, or rather eavesdrop on some more people around the slums.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Being a spy is so cool. Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
Alright, thanks, kid.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There'll be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
So the environmentalists say. But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
Shinra can't afford to such a horrible act of terrorism go unanswered?
This disaster's cost a lot of folks their livelihoods. Shinra needs to do something to show the people they're on their side.
At the end of the day, it's just a company. They're not on anyone's side but their own.
That landlady, Morrow, she's always looking out for the neighborhood girls.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game. How? Ain't they short-handed? Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
There's this one weirdo who lives there too. What?
Alright, so we can squeeze under here.
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
And there's a bunch of cats hanging out back here, but more importantly, there's a chest right there. The cat's in the way. Alright, and inside we have 2 bottles of adrenaline. What does adrenaline do again? Let's find out. Rouses one from a stupor. Ah. Wakes people up from sleep. That could come in handy. Alright, nothing else back here, so let's crawl back out.
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference.
Oops, sorry, lady.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
You got any chili beans? Stall across the way does. Platey, am I right? Huh? A local boy would know what his stall's selling just by the look of it. That's all.
Chili beans! Get your chili beans! A Sector 7 favorite! How about it?
Y'all won't find better beans this side of the plate!
Another day I can't work because I can't get plate side. I'm getting sick of this.
Probably so crowded because everyone else is stuck down here.
How's about you and me get a room to play pin the tail feather on the chocobo? Is that like the new favorite pickup line down in Wall Market?
Who the hell knows?
A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. If you're interested in seeing Loveless, I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
They expensive?
You could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
You're talking about the creepy dude out of Wall Market?
You know him?
Girl, your eyes are more dazzling than the neon lights of the Honeybee Inn.
He gave you that line too, huh?
How's it?
The new Loveless musical was absolutely brilliant.
Bravest dog of all, he's there when you need something.
If I can get a ticket, that is.
You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
These shipments from sectors 1 and 8 aren't nearly enough to keep us afloat.
Let's see if we can cut a deal with one of the shops in Sector 3. If not, can always ask Shinra.
They won't do us any favors.
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
Thinking I might have dinner at 7th Heaven tonight.
Shinra's brainwashed you.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon, but
Best case scenario, our supply lasts through the day after tomorrow.
If none of the trains are running, I assume the factories in sectors 1 and 8 got hit too. I figured I should at least stock up on food for my kids before there's nothing left.
Food's not the only thing we'll need. I gotta buy toilet paper quick.
Toilet paper. With the coronavirus currently going on, that's very relevant to current reality.
Everything looks great on you.
You're not making this easy.
Don't you just love this material? It's so sleek and smooth.
It's amazing!
Amazing!
It's not bad, but it's not what the people on TV.
You don't need what the people on TV are wearing. You need affordable clothes like what they have here.
Can we get one of those too?
Not unless it's on the list.
It's so lively today. I suppose this is what it's like when no one can get up to the plate.
Tifa's got a knack for serving the perfect drink. Something hard, but clean and crisp.
Everyone seems so calm and composed.
You were right, boss. It was those avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
We won't let them beat us. Not ever.
Right. Once the trains are running, we'll head to the office and do whatever we can to help. That's how we can fight back against terrorism.
It's these people again.
My sister on the plate came down to visit me, and she looked like a completely different person.
I wish I could live topside like her.
Who are you?
Times like this that remind you how inconvenient life is down here. Man, if I could only live topside. It's never gonna happen on my salary, though.
Don't say that. I know where you're coming from, but it's about more than our personal comfort. Shinra enriches everyone's lives with Mako energy. You should focus on all the good you're doing for the world.
I know, you're right, but...
That said, the higher I climb, the more zeros you two are gonna see in your paychecks.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Looking forward to it.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son. Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa. I've got fingers and a few pies myself. Well, in fact, I want you to think of me as family.
Alrighty, so I think we've talked to enough people for now. We can head over to Seventh Heaven. You got this, buddy? Not quite.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Collecting music discs. You may hear music near shops and certain characters. As you approach the source of the music, a music icon will appear. The icon means that a music disc is available at a nearby shop or vending machine.
All the items you can want, straight from the place.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, let me see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Alright, so let's go ahead and buy items. He has a disc for us. A disc containing a dance song, The Prelude. Let's get that. That's only 50 gil. And he's got potions, Phoenix Downs, antidotes, and if we scroll over, he's got materia as well. So if we need some materia, we might want to come here, but they aren't exactly cheap. And I've got most of this except for ice. So we're gonna, oh, I don't have lightning either. So ice and lightning I don't have, although Barrett has lightning. But I think we're good for now.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Rest spots. Taking a break at a rest spot recovers all your HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, blue benches next to vending machines, and other locations.
You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
day if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
It's alright, buddy.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. We're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now. Why not take a gander at the weapons?
Oh. When will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
Jeez. Fine.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Friendly staff, huh? Lies.
We gotta do something about the monsters on
Tifa?
Boulevard.
I'll head on
Guess
down
she wants me to walk in. Alright.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
You can now enhance your weapons. Spend SP skill points to unlock special skills infused in weapons. You can enhance weapons and unlock weapon skills through upgrade weapons. Press X. First, select the character whose weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select Press X to select Cloud. The number to the right of each weapon is the max SP value, a value which increases as the character levels up. Next, select the weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select the Buster Sword. The number next to it is the amount of SP you can spend on that weapon. Unlock weapon skills and enhance your weapons. Weapon skills can be unlocked using SP skill points. Every weapon has its own SP pool. Use the left stick or the D-pad to select weapon skills to unlock. Alright, so we have the Buster Sword core, growth materia encased within the Buster Sword. Use Cloud skill points to unlock skills and enhance the weapon's capabilities. So we have 4 choices. We have attack up, magic attack power up. What are the other ones? Why aren't they popping up? There we go. We have Punisher mode strong attack damage boost of 5%. And there's a fourth one. Why can't I get to it? There it is. Or max HP plus 100. I am going to get attack power plus 5. Alright, and I could get an additional skill. I have the points for it, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. So, good enough. You can automate SP allocation by selecting a weapon and pressing triangle to change your weapon upgrade settings. Select the setting that best accommodates your battle strategy. Unlocking skills has all kinds of beneficial effects, such as boosting weapon stats and increasing materia slots. When a character levels up and the max SP of their equipped weapon increases, that weapon also levels up. The higher the weapon level, the more types of weapon skills will become available. This ends the tutorial. Oh, we never looked at the description of the Buster Sword, a large broadsword that has inherited the hopes of those who fight.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Tifa joined the party. Sweet.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here after all. Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe.
Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of...
Alright, Tifa, let's go. Alright, so she's following me now. I don't have to follow her anymore. Or is she?
Looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
We're helping the watch keep lives.
Alright, yeah, she is following me. And over here we have a chest. You obtained a bottle of ether.
You got this. You got this.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out.
Everybody does.
Anyway, we should prepare, just in
Stay
case.
focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me. Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance. Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Alright, so if we look at the map, what was this? Press options to see a full map of Midgar. There's the full map of Midgar. But all that we have are the Sector 7 slums, so that's where we're going. We're looking at, rather. And you can see from our map here, our quest takes place right down the road.
The trains don't start moving again. We're not gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Could get ugly.
The watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
Fiends slain this month, 0. Somebody should get to work.
It's the little noises that worry me.
Someone like me.
Searching for candidates.
A lot of anger right now.
We're doing our best to keep a lid on things, increasing patrols and recruiting more.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
The merchant? That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Oh.
If any harm comes to her.
Oh, she'll be fine.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Alright, so we can go right or left. I guess we'll go left. What do we have here?
First challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud. That hit.
Alright, let's control Tifa. Tifa's strengths. Tifa excels at close range combat and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Press square to execute a normal attack or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Unbridled strength can be used to enhance her unique ability as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so we'll demonstrate that. Let's do... Oh, I thought I had ATB gauge. Never mind.
Too late.
Alright, well, they're already defeated. Need a more powerful enemy to showcase some of her
So
skills.
that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Alright, let's go this way. Alright, we got some more. Switching to Tifa. Oh, well, I'm locked up. Oh, gotta switch to Cloud. I got you, Tifa. Trophy earned, Bonds of Friendship. What is that for? Free a bound ally. I thought I already did that. Weird. Okay, well, cool. Apparently the first one doesn't count. Alright, so in the cave here, we have materia. And it's ice materia. I might be able to give that to Tifa. Let's see. Oh, we can. Look at that. Ice materia for Tifa. Perfect. Got a were-rat and a gorger. Alright, I was gonna try to show some of Tifa's stuff. This would last a little bit longer. Tifa's unique ability. As Tifa, you can press triangle to execute the martial technique Whirling Uppercut. To access more advanced techniques, you must use Unbridled Strength to increase your chi level. At level 2, you will execute Omni Strike, and at level 3, Rise and Fall. Upon utilizing an advanced technique, you will expend chi and drop 1 level. Tifa's martial techniques are effective against staggered enemies and will increase the damage bonus applied during this state.
Enough. See ya.
Unfortunately, everything's dying too quick. But what? What?
Charging in like it was nothing?
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to showcase her abilities, so if we can't do it now, that's fine. That chest had 2 antidotes in it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take these down with Cloud. Oh, yeah. Super quick.
All right, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Sounds good. Let's see, to get out of here, I want to go this way. I don't? Really? Okay, if you say so.
That sword's massive. Searching for candidates.
Tally of monster slain is
numbers for monsters slain this month. Check them out.
Heck yeah, up to 8.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me.
Too slow, buddy. Too slow.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Alright, well, let's give it a shot.
Here's someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard? No.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Alright, well, we got a free weapon. That's pretty sweet. Let's see if he's got anything else worth buying. He does have Iron Bangle and Star Bracelet. However, I'm likely going to get equivalent or better by just exploring. So it seems kind of a waste to spend that much money here. And then accessories, kind of the same deal. Just got a few that are interesting here, but most likely I'm going to find this stuff or better. So for now, I will pass.
Don't be a stranger.
Acquiring weapon abilities. You can now acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in a weapon's ability, that ability becomes your own, and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Note that the Buster Sword ability is at maximum proficiency from the beginning.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and equip that weapon. Because the Buster Sword, as you can see, the ability is maxed and it has the check mark, which means it's available at all times, which is focus thrust. However, Iron Blade has triple slash, which is not fully proficient yet, or proficient at all. But it does do less damage. It does more magic damage, but less physical damage. But it does have 3 materia slots, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and select that and then re-equip my materia into it. And then that means I have another slot for materia, which I will actually be filling soon, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's see, all these things are good. Yeah, Iron Bangle, Power Wrist Guards. Yep, okay. And while I'm in here, I may as well upgrade it. See what it's got. Alright, so it's got defense +5, max HP +150, physical damage reduction 10% when guarding, and Punisher mode counter damage 5% boost. I think of all of those, the max HP is probably the best. Or maybe defense. Maybe both? I don't know. I don't know if defense would be better or max HP. Let's go defense, actually. Let's grab that. I could grab both, but I don't really know what I'm doing with these yet, so I'm just gonna stick with that for now. Alrighty. We gotta go talk to this Weimer guy.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Slaying has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
He told everyone I'm a merchant instead of a merc.
I hear you
Sigh.
swords. You might want to introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off on the right foot.
We know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Odd jobs quests. Use the touchpad to access the map and R2 to open quests. From there, you can check current job requests. You can tackle multiple quests at once. The more jobs you take on, the more your fame and repute grow among the local residents.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Battle Intel. When you complete Battle Intel missions for Chadley, he will develop new kinds of materia. You can view Battle Intel missions from Battle Intel in the main menu. Completing missions while respective quests are active will grant additional rewards. Alright, and Combat Analyzer obtained. So we just got a bunch of quests unlocked. And let's see. So if we open up the map and we press R2, you can see the quests. The first one is Chadley's report. And that's what we're going to be tackling on the next video. So we'll save that for then. And before we take off here, I am just going to go to enemy intel, because I believe we have some new stuff here. Yeah, I don't believe we had were-rats before. Large rats that appeared in the slums in search of food. Wary and alert, they always move in packs. Ooh, and they look gross. Alright, so now that we have the assess materia, we can finally start getting information on things. We also have gorgers, which are new. Large insects found throughout the slums, they always move in swarms, scavenging for food scraps and preying on whatever crosses their path, whether it be a small animal or a human. And that is it. Alrighty, so we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.